Hi, friends and supporters. Paul and Mindy here again. We promised you a quick review of our trip to Mississippi. Had a chance to go up to Mississippi, see my friend Bo do a little preaching, but mostly just get away from our droll lives and hard work that we do all the time, I guess. So we left here. We drove through some places. First night we decided to stay in Little Rock. Little Rock. I don't know why they could just call it Pebble. Just call it Pebble. I don't know what it is, but we stayed there. We talked to you about our experience at
La Quinta.
La Quinta. That's what they always call it. And our basic rule is if you feel like you might not make it through the night, don't stay there. So La Quinta, I'll stinka. Okay,
Yeah.
don't do that. But then we went to the Holiday Express, brand new Holiday Express.
Not a mess.
Not a mess. That's right. That's how you remember La Quinta, El Stinka, Holiday Express. Not a mess. Able to go to pizza at a place.
Pizza Raduno's.
Raduno's.
It had some good artisan pizzas.
Artisan pizzas there. We had one. We enjoyed it.
It was a lovely place.
Lovely place.
Had some nice decorations and some parties going on.
Yeah.
It was a little loud.
A little loud,
But
but a good
it was
place.
good.
We
It was
enjoyed
good.
it.
We
So
enjoyed it.
Pizza
Nice
Raduno's.
downtown.
Pizza Raduno's. It's Raduno's. That's what we're going with that. So we got La Quinta, El Stinka, Express. It's not a mess. But my favorite place to stay on our whole trip was once we got to Mississippi, in Tupelo, say it right. Tupelo was Chateau de Beau.
Right.
Right, got to see my friend
Yes.
Bo. The whole reason we went up there, Chateau de Beau. The accommodations were amazing. Company was even better. It's a must-go. I just suggest you call ahead. Space is limited. Reservations are minimal, kind of there. I don't. Maybe they'll do bed and breakfast there, or you just have to be really, really good friends with them, which it was.
Yeah.
But I felt leaving great. Dog ran away when we were in charge, but I'm told that he got back. So we celebrate Chip. What are the other things that we did while we were there, though?
We went to the Elvis Museum.
Yes, we did.
Sort of.
Sort
So Tupelo is where Elvis was born. So they have tons of Elvis things there, and they have an Elvis Museum, which is at his birthplace,
In Presley Hills.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, and they moved the church that was integral to his training next to the house.
Right.
And then they built a museum there. So there's quite a big grounds. There's an amphitheater. There's
Right.
a pond.
Whole thing. It's
there's-
amazing.
It's a fun place to visit, even if you don't go through the museum, which we did not. It was
Don't
a
buy the
late, and
tickets.
we chose not to go through the museum,
Right.
which might be perfectly wonderful. Obviously, we don't know. But the grounds themselves, if that's all you do, pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't take long.
Right. Walk the grounds, enjoy the sounds.
Very good.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And then there was a Vietnam Memorial, which is a replica of the one that's in Washington D.C.
Yes.
So it's kind of fun to go there. We saw the Washington one in the dark
In the dark.
during the Moonlight Monuments tour, but it was nice to see this one in the light, the
Yes.
daylight. Got
Yes.
some beautiful pictures there, and they have another very nice pond and fountain and some other a jet and some other fun things. So it's,
You don't get a ride in the jet. It's just a jet
no,
that's there.
right.
We'll post pictures of that one.
It's
really
kind
cool.
of a jet replica. I don't think it's a real jet.
So as long as you get your mind and your heart into it, like it's really powerful. And,
Right.
and I really suggest going anyway. So
It was beautiful.
Vietnam Memorial, Vietnam Historical, very much worth the time. Free. And then you need a state license to fish in the pond there. Just FYI. You're welcome.
If you're planning to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah. If you're planning on doing it, want to do it,
Right. Right.
they say it's required. I don't know if you read signs like I don't. Sunday, we got to go preach at Bo's church, Hope Community Church, and I got to say, very delightful, very supportive, very enjoyable. None of them this time ran out angry and crying or anything like that while the service was happening. They waited until afterwards to do that, and I thought that was very kind of them. So
Very polite.
Very polite of them. That's just Southern hospitality. And once again, if you have really low standards for your speakers, but you need someone to come, look me up. I'm glad to serve. All right, so one of the things that we've done throughout time that we find interesting are names of towns, name of places that we go, because there's just some weird ones out there. But one of the things that we've noticed in Texas, like when we went to Corpus Christi, is like even the names of the restaurants. They just put it out there. Like there's a place that's just crispy chicken. You go there. That's their only goal, crispy chicken. I think I saw a place when we were down there that just said, not slimy chicken. And it was great. So we're going through Arkansas, and I like that the whole South just kind of puts it out there. So, for instance, Jonesboro.
Probably named after somebody named Jones.
Yeah, the city of Jones.
Right.
Mr. Jones did that. If you're just cruising around and you're thinking, where can I find some place to relax, like Hot Springs?
You look up Hot Springs.
Literally, that's what the town's called. You just go to Hot Springs and
assume that that's what it's about.
right. And so I think that that's really cool. There's another place in the Ozark Mountains. The name of it was
Mountain Bird.
Mountain Bird. If you want to say, like, where can I go a city in the mountains?
I'm thinking a mountain
Bird.
bird.
Mountain Bird. So I'm really loving this. There's a place near, what was the name of that lake? Chicote. I don't remember what it was, but right near there, a town called Lake Village. You're thinking to yourself, hey, I would like to vacation near a lake in a small town.
I'll go to the Lake Village.
Lake Village. It's great. So most people know Little Rock, but you said you had some questions about Little Rock.
Little compared to...
Yeah. Like the mountain?
Like Mountainburg?
Mountainburg?
Is it little compared to Mountainburg?
Right. So it's Little Rock, or do they, if there's a big rock, do they just call that rock? Like not Big Rock, it's just the rock.
Like Alcatraz?
Like Alcatraz, yeah.
It's just the rock.
Okay, you know what now? Okay, Little Rock. Maybe it's just named after that, Little Rock kind of thing. Okay, so here you go. Here's the other interesting names that we saw. Romance.
In Arkansas.
Romance in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking, I need a hot little date, I don't want to put a whole lot of effort into it, you know where we could go?
Let's go to Romance.
Romance, Arkansas. I love it. What's our next one there?
Possum Grape.
Possum Grape. That's what it's called. You know, if you're going to eat possum,
Multiple flavors.
multiple flavors. Try grape. That's what we advise.
prefer
Yeah,
grape.
we had a little competition. Everybody says grape. I don't know if you put that in a
Right.
grape brine, like overnight or for a week. I don't know how long that lasts, like a grape marinade. But if you're going to have possum, here's one. Toad suck. That's like not frog sip. That's toad suck.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I don't know.
That one either. I have no idea what that one.
Monkey Run.
Monkey Run. Like, is that a street or is that a command? Like, you're new in town, you go in, so I'm not from around here, can I have some milk? And they just look at you and say, oh, Monkey Run. Monkey Run. Right? Or if it's based on history, wouldn't it be Monkey Ran? But it's Monkey Run. Right.
Goobertown?
Goobertown, right? I'm assuming that they either hate each other. Oh, you're such a goober. Or it's lots of peanuts. Peanuts. Goober. Look it up.
Probably
it's a
make
thing.
peanuts.
Yeah, make? Like there's a peanut factory?
Yes, they manufacture peanuts.
The little marshmallow peanuts that you got when you were a kid?
They're the ones that you put in the packing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Goobertown. Okay, that one's good. What about Greasy Corner? I don't know if there's a shop there like you can go get your car lubed,
Right?
or if they're thinking, you know, we have a whole town built around our nice little diner, a little Greasy Spoon.
Yep.
You know what we should call this place?
The Greasy Corner.
The Greasy Corner. I love that.
Stinking Bay.
Stinking Bay. We don't need no stinking bay. We're gonna go fish on dry land. I don't know. We don't need no stinking bay.
Oh,
And then I think this is probably where they have their annual state barbecue. I have no proof of that, but there's a town called Wiener. Not Winner, not Weiner.
I'm a wiener.
Yeah, I'm a wiener. You know what W stands for? Wiener. Kind of that. All right, that's what I've done for our review, but we want to hear from you down in the comment section. Put the weirdest towns names that you've been to or driven by or anything else like that. And if you're really bold, try to come up with a reason why it might have been named that. So this is Paul and Minnie from the Barndominium. Same day, different shirt. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Bye.